Okay, hey. So this is the video that I was kind of like, promising about, and I knew I would do it immediately because, 7:20 and it's a Sunday, and I really got to get it done anyway. So, if you were wondering what this thing is, it's a monocuspid aortic valve disorder, and it basically has to do with my heart, and, the a the aortic valve, which is like a valve in my heart, has three cuspids, which are little thingies that put the blood, like in and out and in and out. One of those cuspids, is closed. So I got two, opening and closing and opening and closing. Nobody can hit me in the chest like as hard as they can, like boom, like that. And I can't play gym or at least contact sports for that reason because one of them will close and my aortic valve can't handle one opening and closing. Like nobody's aortic valve can. And no, wait, I don't get it. Maybe it's two of them closed and one is left. I think it's one because monocuspid aortic. Okay, I think it's one valve that's doing this or something like that because mine is very rare and a lot of people don't know about it because there are only like two people that have it. And yeah, and I also have something wrong with the vein above it. Like here's the aorta, the little thingy opening and closing, and then here's the vein right above it. What's happening is blood is going through it, like caused by a clot, I'm guessing, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And what'll happen soon if my blood pressure goes really bad, it'll pop, which people don't want to happen, obviously. So they're gonna have the surgery, and during the surgery they'll fix both the aortic valve, and the aorta. So what'll happen is I don't want to say it, but they'll like crack my bones, go through the heart, do what they gotta do, blah, and then I'm out of the surgery. I've never been through open heart surgery before, nor do I know what to expect, but I know enough about it to where I can guess or hope that I'm right. I know I'm not gonna die, hopefully, um, but it feels like my parents are more nervous than I am. And I know there are a lot of viewers with an issue. Like, I don't like to say mutation, I don't like to say disorder, disability, like, I don't like to say that people are handicapped because they can do things. It's just that they can't do the other things. It's like they can function, can't they? Like, you're in a wheelchair, you could still, go through the wheels or something. You don't have to, like, you're not limited. You could still do stuff. Like, yeah, I can't go to gym because of the aorta and the aortic valve because I can't push myself and I can't get hit. But I could still do other stuff. Like, I could still go to the walkathon and walk from my school. I could still, draw a picture. It's just, some people bother people and it sometimes gets out of hand. It makes people feel like they're not good enough or they're not the same. Like you're not going to feel like you're the same if you have a disability or whatever it is, but I really think of calling it a thing. If you have a thing, you're gonna feel like you're different and you're gonna feel like you're not good enough or you're not gonna feel like everyone else. You're gonna feel like everyone else is better than you in some type of way. I understand that. But you have to understand, yes, I have a problem or whatever it is. But who cares? I'm taking care of it in some kind of way. I'm making sure that I'm healthy. If people don't, like, if they can't deal with that, who cares? People are still gonna love you, even if you have an issue with you. Like, really? Like, it's weird that, people have to act like that. Like, they have to say, like, or they could stare at you. Like, I thought I was gonna get stared at when I had this thing around my neck. Like, I have it around my neck a lot, but I forgot to bring it down here, and I feel really guilty for that. I get episodes now, and that means that I'm getting my surgery probably by next year. And, basically what I do is I take out the thingy from the case, and I put it to my chest, and I click event, and it starts beeping like crazy. So, basically, yeah, the thing around my neck It's like a little yellow thing, and it has the thing in there. And a lot of people would probably stare, and they would think, like, what the heck is that around her neck? Like, a lot of people, when they see someone that has something up, like if they have a wheelchair, you know, if their arm is broken, if anything is with them, even if they're like, if they have autism and it's really obvious, they tend to stare and wonder what the heck is wrong with them. It's like, don't think like that. That's really mean. Like, I get mad at people who make fun of other people just because they have something up with them, and it's really annoying. And it's like, if people make fun of you like that, you shouldn't care. Like, there are people that actually love you, and, you're brave. You are actually really brave to be standing in the shoes that you are standing in right now. Because not a lot of people would have, would have the strength to deal with what you're dealing with. They would, some people would commit suicide if if they were in your footsteps, if they were in your shoes for like a day, where they couldn't walk, if they couldn't do this, if they can't, if they couldn't use their hands for something, I don't know. Like, everyone is different, and that's what's good about them. And it really bugs me that people have to be this annoying and obnoxious about something that is just health. I mean, if you're not like the same health wise, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is like, even though I have something up with my heart, your heart, not the heart like physically if you're like me and you have a heart condition, but the heart to where it's like, if you're good and you're happy. Like, really? You could probably tell I'm yelling and I'm really upset about this issue. It's because I've been dealing with it my whole entire life. This is like what people call like a birth defect or whatever you call it. I don't know. It's where I was born with it. And like, really, I've been dealing with it my whole entire life, and it's gotten worse. Yes. But I mean, I go to the cardiologist. I see if things are good or if they're bad. I've been getting checkups. I mean, that's a good thing. If you keep up with it, that's a good thing. And I think you should keep up with it. Like, let's say, I don't know, you have, like a wheelchair. I see like this handicap sign somewhere. So let's say you're like handicapped. And, like, you should go to a doctor for that to check if you're good, or at least like check all the time that your legs are good. Like, if you have something wrong with an organ, you should make sure that that is not getting worse. If you have cancer, you should go to a doctor that specifies in that cancer, Like, if you have something up and you really don't feel right and you're really uncomfortable about it, please, just send me a message or like talk to me. I really want to help people, and I'm there for you. And really, just please talk to me if you're going through something that has to do with a problem like this. Okay? I'm very serious right now. Okay, bye.